What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Grtt Runner Talks Tuesday live version. Today, we're going to talk about how my training has been going and also some of my training goals for, this training session or training, whatever. Let's get on with the show. All right, guys. So Jeremy here, Grtt Runner on the channel. This is another live stream to talk to y'all about how my training has been going. Am I injured? That's actually from last week. I am not injured anymore. I've actually, was able to run today or yesterday, actually. So this past week, I was over at Seabrook and I was helping them out with their races over there. Seabrook Lucky Trails. They have a lot of races. On Friday, it's a 5K and 1K. On Saturday, it's a half marathon, marathon relay. What else do they have? I think that's it. They might have another 5K. No, I think, I don't know. They have another race. And then on Sunday, it's a half marathon and a 5K. So ton of races for that. And I was there all weekend and pretty much got up every morning at around 3:30 to be over at Seabrook by 4 o'clock, 4:30. And it was tiring. And during that time, I realized, my pain is going away. Luckily for me, too, because I had to do a lot of walking over there. And I actually ran for the first time over there. It was a short run. Tony Morellis, one of my buddies, he did the 100-miler on one of my videos. And he's in a ton of my videos, but he needed some help. He wanted some Vaseline because he was, I think, blistering up on his toes or his heel. And I ran to him. And I was like, oh, I could actually run and have no pain. So that was good. And then on Monday, I decided to go out for my first run. I actually did that video. You guys have watched that. And I was able to run the first time. And it felt good. I did a run walk. My fitness is surprisingly still good for a run walk. I don't know if I can run for a long time. Just have to go slower, really. But I have been able to run this past Monday, and that's good. So training last week and really nothing. This week, Monday, I ran, and I'm happy about that. So get to the point of this video, and that what are my specific goals for my training, and what do I have to do? So I think it's a good idea for you to have a goal in order for you to, look forward to something or have something to train for. So I was thinking about what my goals are going to be. There's like realistic goals, and then there's like far-reaching goals that are going to be tough for me to hit. And right now, I'm probably like a 12:30 miler. So that's what I could sustain for like a 5K, probably. Maybe a little faster, maybe a little slower. But I think that's where I'm at in my fitness level. So I think that for like my 5K goal, I want to break 30. I think that's possible. For my 10K goal, I want to break an hour. That's still going to be tough for me. I think an hour. I think I did an hour and 3 the other week when I wasn't injured. That was like, what was that? That was Thanksgiving. So I did an hour and 3 minutes for that. So I think I can break an hour if I get back to training. And then for like my half marathon goal, I want to break 2:05. And then far-reaching marathon goal, I want to break 4 hours. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if I can do it. I've never broken 4 hours. My fastest marathon was a 4 hour and 21 minute. So, and I haven't ran that in a long time. Long time. I've been trying to do different things. Whenever you get into like ultra training, I feel like, at least for me, you get slower because it doesn't really matter too much about your pace during an ultra marathon, and it's all about finishing. For me, again, I know people are there racing, but for me, it's all about finishing. And I just got slower during ultra training. So I have goals, and I want to get faster. Let me know if you guys are here in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Ask me a question in the comment section so I know that you guys are here and listening, because this is a live stream. You guys can interact with me. I can talk to you. You can talk to me. We can have a little fun thing going on. So some of the things that else have been going on other than my training, I think that, well, let's talk about training still. I think I was thinking of doing like the Grtt training plan, but I don't really like the Grtt training plan because it is like a training plan that is adaptable to you. So you really don't know what your training week is going to be until you do like your first training session, and then you won't know what's going on the next week. I like to know what's going on for the whole thing. So I want it planned out. I don't want to have it just pop up on my watch. So I'm still looking for a training plan to get me to my goals. Again, that's going to be a sub 205 half marathon, a sub 4, I think 420. Let's go for a PR in the marathon, and 30-minute 5K and a minute, an hour 10K. So those are my training goals, and I'm looking for a training plan to get me there. Let me know in the comment section if you have a training plan that will get you to those goals. And I know right now I'm slow. I'm trying to get better, and that's the plan. So some of the things that came in the mail. This is not in the mail. I bought this. So if you guys know about the Insta360 camera, this is what I got. This is what I really like filming with this. I like the footage that I get out of this camera. And this is the new one that I got. This is the X3. It has a large screen right here. And I also put these little protective coverings on them because these things aren't cheap. And whenever I was filming at the Austin Marathon, I had my X2, and I actually put it up way too high, and the something hit it, and it fell, and it hit the concrete. So one of the lenses got messed up, and now I have to buy a new camera for $400, $400+ So I wasn't too happy about that. And hopefully I can fix that one. So that's what I'm going to try to do on a video coming up soon, is fixing my X2 camera. And if I'm able to fix that, I'm going to return this thing, save me $400, because Goku Runner does not make that much money to be buying a $400 camera for his running channel. But I'll do it, but I don't like doing it. So if I can fix my other camera, I'm going to try to fix that. So yeah, things have been going well. Training has been going well. And there you go. There's some comments. I need some comments to make this a little bit longer, because first off, I cannot talk that much if you guys aren't leaving me questions. So here's a question or a comment from AJ. He says, first time catching it live. LOL, I haven't done an in-person race since 2019, but I'm thinking of registering for one this year. Yeah, I've been thinking about registering for one because I did win a Tejas Trails race, and there's a bunch of races. I wanted to do Rocky Raccoon for 2025, but they won't let me register for that because this is a race that I won. So I was looking for some, and there was like one in May that I might do. And I also want to get the most for my money. So I kind of want to do a 50K or higher. And I think all of the Tejas Trails races, like the longer distance, are like that February and January when they have Bandera and Rocky Raccoon. So I might just do a marathon, a trail marathon, and just go out there and do that. What races are you guys doing? Are you guys signed up for any races? What are your racing goals? AJ, what's your racing goal? Let me know in the comment section so we can see that. So AJ, he says my half PR is 205 back from 2017, but I definitely wouldn't be able to beat. Yeah, my half marathon PR was 150, like 24. I almost broke 150 back in the day. I just never was able to get the end. 150, even sub 2 would be hard for me to get. Even sub 205 would be something that I would be happy to get right now. So that's what I'm training for. That's what I want to train for. Work on speed this time around, because I was training for that Rocky Raccoon 100, and I was doing on the weekends 8-hour runs. So that was a long time of running, and I would train a lot, like in time wise. Like you don't see the distance for me because I'm super slow, but time wise, I was putting in more time on training than other runners for sure, even though they're going faster than me. I was going a lot of times. So I feel like I could stick to a training plan that's going to be shorter time wise, and I'll be able to kill it. So that's my goal, especially being injury free. And also, I've been going to the gym. I went to the gym last week and then this week, trying to get strong again. It's tough trying to go to the gym, like lifting weights and seeing other people. It's kind of like that, like racing mentality. Like you want to be able to lift as much as you used to do, but if you do that, then you risk getting injured. So I have to take care of myself and start off slowly, build up that strength, and try to be that hybrid athlete. Also, I was looking at Nick Bear. Nick Bear is having a race, and he talked about on his YouTube channel that he wants to do a summer ultra marathon over in Austin, Texas, because he's back in Texas now. So I don't know if I'm able to sign up for that, because I know that it's limited amount of spots. So hopefully I can sign up for that one, because that'd be a pretty cool thing to run with all those guys. I'll run with my shirt off too, like those guys with the six packs. And who knows, maybe Goku Runner will have a six pack again. I never even had a six pack again. I'll have a six pack if I actually start training and getting faster. So this is the Toulier. They say, I don't know if you're he or she, recommendation for a trail shoe with cushion or support. I'm doing a 50K trail in May. Well, the one that I have been using recently, super cushiony. It is really expensive actually. It is the RS Oak by Speedland. It's like a $275 shoe, but I've worn it for 2 or 3 runs, and I'm gonna tell you, those are super cushy shoes. Another one that's definitely cheaper than that one is a New Balance Hero, Hierro. I think they're the 3s. I found those are really cushiony. I did have some blister issues with that, but really cushion shoes. It has that fresh foam in there and a good stack height. And man, those New Balance Heroes are some cushion shoes for sure. So Running Geek Girl, go check her out on YouTube. She says my half PR is 218 in 2020. Love to be able to get close to that again. I know it's chasing those PRs from when we were younger and fitter. That's something that I tell myself I want to reset my PRs like for my 40s, because I'm in my 40s now, and you got to reset your PRs and just try to get new PRs. So you have that fun of chasing those PRs, because that was the fun back in the day when you first started running, trying to break, a 35-minute 5K, a 30-minute 5K, and then after that, try to break all of your PRs from that. So that's one of the things that we all need to do is reset our PRs whenever we get, up there in age or older or whatever our situation changes. You're not the same person, but one day, hopefully I could catch younger Jeremy. So Running Geek Girl says, I need cushioning and arch support as well. And I had luck with Hoka Speedgoat or Asics Gel Kayano. I used to be a big Asics Gel Kayano. That was my shoe for the first, maybe my first like 10 marathons. That's the one I would run in. The Gel Kayano. I haven't tried Hoka's. I bought an old pair of Hoka's, and they weren't the most comfortable shoes. And that was like 10 years ago. So now Hoka has changed a lot, and they have a ton of different shoes. But also, I guys want to tell you guys that, Houston Marathon, they've been seeing a lot of my Instagram stuff. I've been posting some Instagram stuff about the Houston Marathon with like the Super Mario block, or with me eating all the food on the course. And they actually asked me if I wanted to become an ambassador for the Houston Marathon. And, I said that I wouldn't be an ambassador unless I really believed in it. And I love the Houston Marathon. So I think I might have to take them up on it. They didn't offer me it. They told me to apply for it. So I think I will apply to become a Houston Marathon ambassador, so that, I can get all the perks of that and maybe grow my following as well, because, everybody needs to have a good following. And for some reason, my Instagram is growing. I've been posting some stuff on there, and it all started with the Houston Marathon post about me eating food. and then also the post about the balloon people. Those just get views and likes over and over again. And I think that, unfortunately on Instagram or even on YouTube, the more like controversial or the more drama there is, that's when things really pop off. So that's what people are hating on me for eating on the course. They're like, this guy didn't lose any calories, net negative calories. And I just kind of lean into that. And that's what gets me more views on Instagram. But Instagram's stupid. I like YouTube. YouTube is where it's at. AJ says, my goal was to do a sub 2 hour, but those days are long gone. Once I kind of retired in early 2020s, LOL. Yeah. You never know. Maybe you find it again, find that love for running and start training. I'm a long way from a sub 2. I'm a long way from a sub 220 even. I don't even know what I can run right now. I was supposed to do the half marathon over at Bluebell, which is this weekend. I'm actually going to go to Brenham, Texas to do the Bluebell run. I was supposed to do the half marathon, but I downgraded to the 10K. And I actually might even downgrade to the 5K because I'm just getting back into running after the Rocky Raccoon 100. Injuries suck, and I'm finally be able to get back at it. Running Geek Girl, she says, ambassador, do it. Yeah, I think so. At first, I was kind of not thinking about doing it, but I think I will. I think that's a good way for me to get exposure and a good way for people to see like a larger, Phil-Am, a Filipino American, chubby dude running. I want to see people like me, and people see people like them, they'll want to run too. Running Geek Girl says, I love eating on a race course. No point of running if I'm not having fun. Yeah, I love eating. I do kind of eat more because of the videos, but during 26.2 miles, you're gonna eat a lot of food. Like you're gonna be eating gels like crazy. If you saw how many gels, like my brother who he just ran the LA marathon, he did it in 3 hours and 33 minutes, I think. And that dude eats so many gels. I was asking him, how does he carry all those gels in his pockets? Because he just wears those 3/4 shorts, and there's not a lot of room in those 3/4 shorts to carry all those gels, but they expand pretty far. So yeah, this is fun. This is what I want to see. You guys talking to me over here. We can have a little conversation. It's a little bit more fun than me trying to talk about a topic over here. I do want to make a few shorts too. I'm gonna make a short about 5Ks because I keep seeing people at 5Ks wearing their bibs on the back of the shirt, which you're not supposed to do. So I need to make something about that, and that's what I'll probably do later on. I'm actually going to start my training plan with the Garmin, and if I like it, I'll stick with it, but I might switch to one. Like I said, I like a more, I like a plan that's already written out for me, not one that is adaptable and changes with each run. So I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. We've gone on for almost 20 minutes here on the Goku Runner Talks Tuesday. And if you guys have any more questions, leave them here, or else I'm going to peace out on you guys, and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna try to go for a 9-minute run. That's what the Garmin wants me to do, a 9-minute run. Mickey Handle, he says hi. What's up, Mickey? What's going on? Running Geeker, Heather, good to see you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna be doing these every Tuesday around this time, 6 o'clock, 6 to 7. And one more. My 5K PR is 22, back from 2016. Now I struggle to jog 3 miles in less than 30 minutes. I just need to get back into it, though. Yeah, 22 minutes is fast. I actually met a guy at the Seabrook. He's like, he follows me. He called me Goku and everything, and he was telling me his goal is to break a 4-minute mile, and I was like, holy moly, that's freaking fast. And apparently he ran for the Florida, some team in Florida, some college in Florida, and he's trying to break the 4-minute mile. And that just goes to show people watch you regardless. Like, I'm a slow person, people still watch you even though they're so much more faster than you. I could only dream of running a sub 7-minute mile. Like that was my goal. Like maybe two years ago, I never broke the 7-minute mile. Like within the last 3 years, but maybe one day if I get back into it. So that's what I want to do. Start training again, get faster, doing those training runs over at the parking garages, going on the track, doing those things and being out of breath. I'm excited to try to do that. WV Don, West Virginia Running Don says, good to see you back out there on your feet. Yeah, me too. I am so much more happier being out, being on my feet and running, because I was pretty depressed not running. Like I wanted to run so bad, but I couldn't. But now I can. So no excuses anymore. Those days are long forgotten. They are forgotten, but reset your PRs. So that's one thing that I want you guys to know out of this little Local Run Talks Tuesday is to reset your PRs and start working towards getting your times lower and lower. If that's your goal. If you just want to chill and do whatever, then do whatever. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this Local Run Talks Tuesday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep on training. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.